Okay, I don't have any idea what time it is. I've been laying down for a few hours, stretching out my guts, recovering from a bowel movement. There's a new one. Not for me, but you don't hear about that. I'm sure the camera can't hear it, but the only thing I can hear beyond the silence and the tinnitus in my deaf ears, well, one deaf ear, one partially deaf ear, is a neighbor's dog. Just barking because it's alone. Why do you leave a dog alone on Thanksgiving? And yes, it somehow exacerbates my own loneliness, but I don't need to bark. I have a camera. Well, let's see if I can do anything today. Probably the first thing is make a batch of muffins. So let's go do that. I'll take you on my day, Julie. It's actually got the camera at my face, but I can't see anything. There we go. I can't see what that's looking at, but it's only recording my voice. That's all I give a shit about. Okay, morning pills. It is even, so we make it odd because it's the morning. Actually, I don't even know what time it is. It's right here. It is 12:57. Wow. Well, that means I got close to 12 hours of rest with the bowel movement heading it off, starting it. Okay, this is used. There was some soup, by the way, that helped calm my guts after the movements. Why does he keep talking about that? Because that's my life. Okay, don't need plate. I need to take out the garbage today. I almost had a guest today, which meant I would have made this last night. Or maybe with them. But he's busy with a life. Kind of like all my other friends. So, any of you don't want to get married, look forward to this. Not doing anything. Just making my 9 muffins. Recipe calls for 2 cups. My recipe, rather. The normal recipe, you only put 1 of these things of water in. But since I'm adding all this plant material, what are we going for today? This is the Blue Dreams, the leaf powder. And it's still got some shit in there that I need to filter out. And since I wasn't thinking ahead, now I have to filter it every time I use it. The Blue Dreams only needs 5 scoops. It's usually 6. That's my standard. The Crazy Train only needs 4. Okay, whenever I can't mash through the strainer, it's thrown out. That's 1. That's 2. Three. Some of it looks like leaf, so I'm going to mash it with my fingers, push it through, crumble it up. So that's 4. And check my camera, make sure my count is right. Liter. Like a leaf shot out. So there's 5. And there's still a little cannabis residue on this. For me, I'm okay with that. Okay, I have a handy spoon here. I prefer to use a fork. About a clean fork. This is unwatchable. Eventually I'm going to make some videos that I hope people will like to watch. It will probably be, hopefully, the physics stuff. Because I doubt any of my freedom rants will get any attention, as I always do them. Of course, I do them alone, so they're not really up for everyone. Up for everyone's judgment, I guess. I am hoping that these distribution sites, I don't know what you call them anymore, the cannabis dispensaries, I'm hoping they will start offering leaf powder in the amount enough to make 9 muffins with. I haven't talked to anyone about it. I've put it up on my Facebook and haven't had the courage to talk to anyone who can do anything about it. So that idea is wasted right now. And that's one of the 3 things I want to do in Denmark. This is all the shit that goes in through my head into my journal. I want to work with a cannabis shop, getting some of this leaf powder out on the market for those of us who can't handle the fucking bud, or who don't want to handle the bud, or those of us that the bud doesn't seem to help at all. That's me, and frankly all the people that I've heard that don't like using cannabis as a medicine. And I understand them a lot, because the bud doesn't help me. I had a massive supply of it, and I ripped through it faster than I was ripping through the leaf matter. You tell me what the hell that means. To me, it means buds don't help me. And there's a good amount of fluid in this, so I need to stir it around to where it doesn't pool up. And I could probably put less water in here, but it makes for a nice moist muffin that'll last as long as I need this to last, without getting too horribly dry. And then you wipe off the fork carefully. Because I don't like to waste anything. I don't even like throwing away what I threw away, but I don't want to eat it. Lick the silverware. Okay, so if I turn this around to where I can see it, that's my muffins. This is my oven set to 350. And that'll take 40 minutes, which I conveniently have saved on my cell phone as a little timer. So my cell phone is my egg timer. Kitchen timer. Got a little powder here. Try to sprinkle that in. Powder here. That is not going to make any difference. Okay, it's not terribly preheated, but whatever. want alarms, I want timers. That one. There we go. 40 minutes. Now I can forget about it. Forget about it. So that's my day, waking up, wake and bake. Now I could make some food. I did get some more turkey burgers this week on my birthday. Come on, computer. It's not seeing me at all. Okay, let's get these feet right. And if we go to a white screen instead of a black one. Hey, there I am. So this is more or less an experiment on how I might do How a Hero Does It. And I'm doing it right now. So this is how a hero does it. Figure it out. What are the kinks? What I gotta worry about? Hey, how about some music? How about some light? So this is the life of a brain tumor survivor on Thanksgiving Day, 3 days after he turns 48. It's gonna be boring. Why am I recording this? I don't know. I need to get these thoughts out of my head to get them out of my head. I'm going to repeat myself until they're out. Until they change into something else, which I will have to get out. Well, hero or heroes, if I got more than one watcher. Good night, or good day. What time is it? It's 1:13.